Well, hi there, everybody, and good Friday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski. We are coming off a fantastic day on Thursday. It was just excellent out there with lots of sun, mild conditions, not too much wind, a little bit of a breeze out there. Today, a transition day, as initially many of us are going to warm up and then see falling temperatures once a cold front passes through the area and the winds get cranked up later on today. And outside of that, not going to be too eventful, as I don't expect much for any kind of precipitation, let alone really any cloud cover out there as we go through the day today. We're still going to see some clouds, but not too much out there, considering a cold front's diving southward. It's already sitting in northern Nebraska as of 7 o'clock this morning. It will move southward pretty quickly, and as that front comes through, temperatures will be falling off. Winds will pick up out of the north behind that front. The only real threat of any kind of shower and thunderstorm activity is the far southeast corner of Nebraska, maybe northern Kansas, so I'm not expecting much for precipitation. But again, falling temperatures, so it'll be much cooler by later this afternoon compared to late morning. Heading into tonight, we'll see increasing clouds after midnight with a disturbance coming in. Small chance of a little bit of light rain, especially just southwest and west of the Tri-Cities. Can't even rule out a couple of snowflakes out towards the west if it gets cold enough. Some of the chilliest conditions, though, will be in areas where we actually see skies stay a little more clear out there during the overnight. So there could be some frosty conditions out there to start things off tomorrow morning. And then during the day tomorrow, partly to mostly cloudy skies, a little more sun to the north. Not much for precipitation after that early chance, but it does remain on the cool side, 50s, lower 60s for highs on Saturday. So again, feeling the effects of that cooler air working in. We do have a frost advisory and a freeze warning out. The frost advisory for the light blue shaded areas, North Platte towards Ogallala, Oshkosh, those locations. A freeze warning, and for the KSMB viewing area, that includes Blaine County, Brown County, and Kippahaw County. And those are the areas where you have the best chance of dropping below freezing. That could be dangerous to any plants that you have out there, so maybe consider covering those up if you live in those locations. And these will both go from midnight tonight until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Your forecast for today, and keep in mind a lot of these temperatures will be falling later on today. 50s and 60s for highs up north, winds cranking up out of the north. Mostly 60s out towards the west, to the south 60s and 70s down in northern Kansas, but again falling temperatures later today, and 60s and 70s to the east, but again temperatures will be falling behind that cold front. Your extended forecast? Well, not terrible this weekend. It's going to be cooler, but it could be worse. I don't expect much for rain. The chances of rain very low tomorrow morning, and then again towards late in the day Sunday, small chances. Sunday night, chances start to pick up, and especially into the day on Monday. That's when I expect most of the rain to fall, and that's going to hold those temperatures back on Monday. Some may only see highs in the 40s. And as we get towards Monday night into Tuesday, the chance of rain starts to taper off. We'll slowly start to warm things up through the middle of next week. Next chance of showers and storms, a slight chance coming in on Thursday. And there are forecast models that indicate we are going to continue to warm up towards the very end of next week and into that upcoming weekend. So again, not the best of weather out there with the transition, the cooler air coming in. Not too soggy. Again, the one day that's really going to be pretty wet is on Monday. Outside of that, though, most of our days are going to be more dry than wet the way it looks right now. So there is your forecast for today. Just to let you guys know, I will not be here on Monday. I have jury selection. Of course, if I am selected, I will be gone for 1, 2, 3, I don't know how many days. It just kind of depends on what the trial is. Along with that, because of that, everybody's shifting their schedules around to help fill in for me. So I am actually going to be working on Sunday night. We won't have a 5 p.m. show, but we will have a 10 p.m. show, so tune in. I'll be on there with Catherine and Ed at 10 p.m. on Sunday night. So go ahead and check that out if you get a chance to on KSMB. So there you go. There's your forecast for today for the weekend. Until next time, I am meteorologist Travis Klineski, and I hope you do have a great weekend.